really have to try it. Like, I know you said like you were like about it, but trust me, it's fantastic. It's up there with 2. It's up there with 2. And I love just the music. I love the voice acting. It's just amazing, especially on the handheld. Also, I remember you saying like you weren't gonna go see Wreck-It Ralph in theaters. I've been seeing early reviews of the movie, and I've heard it, and people are like, "It's great, it's amazing." Not just from like kids or just like teenagers that are like, "Fandom." It's like older people. They're like, "It's a really good movie," and like when they go and see it, it's like the age range is just like from 5 to 60. There was like old couples in there, and I'm just so excited for it. Looper was good. If you ever get the chance, go see Looper too. Looper was really good. I mean, for a time travel movie, obviously there's going to be stuff where it's like, if you're going to be critical too, it's just kind of like, what about this? This stuff happened because it's like time travel and shit. Just don't get too critical. But otherwise, it's actually really good with what it does. It's interesting and I like it. And I was like, whoa. But yeah. But Wreck-It Ralph, I am just overly excited for. You have no idea. You have no idea how just excited I am. And it's just Okay. But I'm going to see it day 1. That's why I'm going home for the weekend on the 2nd. And immediately when I go home, I'm going to see it. I'm going to tell my friends. I'm going to tell them, okay, who wants to go with? And if they say yes, then okay, be here at this time. I mean, you can come with, but I'm going in and I'm waiting, and you can sit with me. But if the time comes and there's no room, that is your bad, because I haven't seen this movie. I'm not an a-hole. But I'm just so overly excited for this movie. And I don't know, I'm trying not to spoil it so much about this stuff, because there are people. Like something about like turbo time or something like that, and I don't want to look into it because I know what I do. And I really don't want to look into too much, but it's just, I can't stop. And I just want the movie to be out of it. But I've heard just all good things about the movie so far. Although I'm still annoyed with people that are like, oh, we're just like something like, okay, so you already know what I've already talked about this, but I'm not talking about live stream like right now. People that are like, oh, I hope Sora better be in here, or heads will roll to see, like, okay, first of all, Kingdom Hearts is a console game. Just because it's Disney does not mean it's going to be in there. It's pissing me off. It's a movie about the arcade generation in an arcade with arcade characters. And people are like, oh, where's Kingdom Hearts? What? Okay, yes, there's a reference to Final Fantasy in it. Yes, there's a reference to a bunch of stuff. Honestly, there's the Diablo guy for whatever reason, I think, or something. But it's supposed to be a nostalgic feeling. It's not supposed to be like console stuff, like Hero's Duty. Yes, it's kind of a joke on Halo, but this joke is still like arcade games. It's not saying Halo should be in here. It's Master Chief from Halo, or Captain Price, or whatever the hell his name is from Bad People of Call of Duty. They're not gonna be in this, jackasses. And it just pisses me off to no end. And I'm sorry if I'm ranting, but Jesus, these people are just annoying as hell. And they legitimately think it's gonna happen. Just no! And they're like, they better make a Kingdom Hearts reference. I'm like, no, they're not gonna make a Kingdom Hearts reference. Shut the hell up and watch the movie. The movie is about nostalgia. I mean, people are like, oh, hopefully there's a world in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'm like, okay, that is more plausible. I can understand that. I mean, that would be a little weird though, because it'd be like video game world inside of video game world game something. I don't know. But otherwise, I can see that as kind of maybe a plausible thing. Yeah, Tron pulled it off. Tron pulled it off really well, I think. That's true. That makes sense, actually. So, Wreck-It Ralph could essentially be in Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, I'm not saying it will. And honestly, I mean, you gotta see the movie first. I want to see the movie first. But, yeah, actually, there were people that like, he would be a summon. And actually, him as a summon would be a really good idea. Because it's just like, he'd show up and just go, I'm the Wreck-It! And stuff like that. And I could actually see him as either a summon or potential world. I mean, I'm not saying they should, but I feel like it would be a good idea. It would be a good idea if they did decide to do it, if they do it well. I mean, I'm gonna watch the movie first, and then I'll think about it again, but otherwise, I'm not gonna go like apeshit against Disney. Yeah, it's plausible. It's completely plausible that could happen, because it's a really good idea, and I think Disney's gonna do really good with this. And especially like, oh hell no. No, Sora in the movie is not plausible at all. No. It's not, no. He's not plausible at all. Did you mean implausible? You said plausible. Sora being in the movie, and you said plausible. I'm like, no. Oh no, yeah. If Disney put Sora in, it's not gonna. No, it's impossible that it's not good. Oh, okay, good. I was like, wait a minute. Weren't we just discussing this? Oh my god, what am I doing? Grab the item. No. Yeah, yeah, I'd be mad if Sora was in it. I love Kingdom Hearts to death, but no, he doesn't need to be in the movie. There's no reason for him to be in the movie. The reason those characters are in there, because they are a nostalgic thing. Even like Bowser and Dr. Eggman, there were games that were in the arcade for those games. Most people associate them with the console games, but with it being on console. But at some point or another, whether what country or whatever, they were in arcades. Kingdom Hearts was not an arcade. It's supposed to be just nostalgic. That is why there's... Yeah, childhood games, or just like people that are in their late 20s that remember the NES days or the arcade games. No, it's not a childhood game. Yes, it's from like 10 years ago, but that doesn't mean it's nostalgic. It's nostalgic for the teenage generation. It's nostalgic for that. And Mario 2. Actually, I just read an article today that said like Mario wasn't in it because he's too... Mario's not in Wreck-It Ralph because he's too important. They said if Wreck-It Ralph gets a sequel... if Wreck-It Ralph's good, but if it's too good, it doesn't need a sequel. But if they leave for whatever reason and it kind of seems like it would work, then yeah. Actually, seeing how Disney does sequels, I wouldn't... Disney, not Pixar. How Disney does sequels, I wouldn't see that possible. But they said like, oh, if Wreck-It Ralph has a potential sequel, we can see maybe Mario being in the second one. And I'm like, okay. But honestly, yeah, something like Pac-Man. I mean, Pac-Man's not going to make it. Generally, it's all that. Sonic is actually in the movie. Well, not too much. I mean, they said like there's a lot, even like trailers and footage that they showed. There's a lot they have not shown, and someone actually said like they actually go into more different worlds than just Fix It Felix, Sugar Rush, Game Central Station, and Heroes Duty. They actually go into other games, and I assume it's going to be like, oh, traveling through different things real quick or something like that, and I can see that. But it's really interesting that they actually are still not showing stuff, and I like that they keep stuff in, and I hope they do a really good job, and from what I'm seeing so far, they're doing a really good job, and I just cannot wait. Yes, exactly like the Fairly Odd Parents episode. It's kind of like that, where they just go into random stuff, and I mean, this time it's not good. Well, it's parodies. Yes, it's parodies, actually, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I can't even remember. Channel Surfers or whatever. I can't not remember the episode name, but I love it. It's one of my favorites. I love the specials. Like, Abracatastrophe. And I don't have too much remembrance of Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. One with, like, the Jimmy Neutron, like, crossover episode. There's like 3, and they were each like an hour long. I mean, I can't remember too much, but I think they were alright, actually. Actually, I think they were pretty funny. But yeah. God, I miss shows like that. Jesus, Donald. Wow! Attack! do? Where do I go? I think out this way or something. Please be the right way. I don't know if I ever finished the whatever level. 100 Acre Woods. I don't think I've finished 100 Acre Woods. Oh god. No, bad jellyfish. No, I hate when they bark. I hate this. Come on. No, where are you going, Sword? Jesus. Wow. Suck it! Oh my god, am I close? Ah, there's another one down there. Which ones have I not done? Okay, this, and then I think that's it. And then Hollow Bastion. I haven't done Monstro yet. Okay, Monstro. There's still this, Monstro. This, Monstro. Hollow Bastion. And I think that's it. And then I think we'll get 100 Acre Woods real quick. I could see doing 2 as an LP. I don't ever do an LP at this game. It's good, but it's not LP material because it'd just be too frustrating. Way too frustrated with this game. What'd you think? What'd you think? Yeah, it's like one of those kind of puzzle games. Yeah, it's a little freaky. Ah, Neverland. I totally forgot about that too. It's one of those puzzle freaky games. It's kind of your kind of game, but it's creepy and scary and stuffs. Cause that lady totally wants your vajayjay. Yeah, I didn't like Neverland. Yeah. She wanted your vajayjay because she wanted to be like a real woman. She's like Pinocchio, only more scary and sexual. Stuff to her skin. Yeah, I've heard it's a really good game, but it's like really creepy. How the hell do I get out of here? What do I do? Where do I go? You see, this is bad conveyance. Oh, but it says me. Oh wait, I gotta come over here. No, yeah, sometimes some of the people, it's just kind of like, oh my god, finish already. Oh, okay, that works too. You just jump up. Okay. Yeah, some people are just like, oh my god, why are you LPing this if you don't know? I mean, call it a blind LP then. I mean, it's okay to forget, but I mean, sometimes it's just like it takes too long, or you take an entire episode like Toby did in one of his LPs. I think it was like LA Noir. Yeah, it was LA Noir. He literally spent an entire episode in an area he did not need to spend so much time in. It was just so frustrating.